Hi everyone and welcome back to Cooking Shine and Wonder. I'm Elwin and this is episode 47. And what I've planned right now is that we are going to end the dancing and we are not going to talking and we're not going to talking, we are just dancing. So we are dancing Isabella dance. Don't do that. I don't like you when you're not doing what I tell you to do. I know I gave you full autonomy. That doesn't mean that you have to disobey. Just for the fun of it. And we will max skill there. So we will go and practice DJing. And this will go fast too. So we acquired the skill. And you completed your aspiration. Good. And we have level 3. And we are going speed 3 here. And I don't know what it is. Sometimes you get almost full and then it falls down. So level 4. I don't remember how far you can get in DJing. I got a tip. 8 simoleons. Well, and it seems it's a level 10 skill. We are working 5:31 PM and level 6. And what are you two doing? Are you taking care of the plants? How nice of you. And you can sell those for fancy. 15,000. We don't have any money. Could start over. Take away 1 million. If we like to, we can put that to your collections. And we can let you look for frogs and dig see if you can find things for Isabella. I was going too far and got that one down here. And the frog there. And then you can go home. And we reached level 7. There is one way to do it. I can take this and drag it out and put it back in, and I will get it registered as what is it called? Well, you know what I mean. And I think it's not cheaty, but it's cheaty enough that I get Isabella to, no, Fatima to dig them up and hand them over to Isabella. That's another thing. I think that taking them out and put them in again is too cheaty. And you don't do that, you practice. And stop doing that, Isabella. Stop doing it. You have to practice, but you don't have to disobey. And as little note to myself and to you for the future is that I intend to keep on playing Isabella after this challenge has ended. Normally you go use these Wonder Children in the Apocalypse challenge, but I've done the Apocalypse challenge not on video, but I've done it for myself, and I can tell you that the 4 first generations is boring as something. At least to watch. It's a very hard challenge to do. Not that you have to gain something and do something to get to the next level. This big challenge is not to do things, because you can't do certain things until you unlocked not skills but working positions. You have to do the business or say the computer entrepreneur to get something that you can do at home. So at first you can't cook at home, you just have a grill, you don't have a fridge, you don't have much anything. You have a computer, but you can only use it for work-related things. So you have to be on your toes not to let them start playing games and something like that. So it's an anti-developing game for the first 4 generations or so, and it's very, very, very strict and incredibly boring to watch for the first generations. And as a spectator, you only have to watch over the gamer, so he or she doesn't do anything that you're not supposed to do. And until you have unlocked certain working positions, you can't take in any other Wonder Children. So, because when you're starting to have Wonder Children instead of just children, and they are young adults, you suddenly challenge exploding, you can do most anything you want. And it goes really fast in the end, but it's very, very slow and boring to look at in the beginning. So I won't do it. But as a gamer, it's a great challenge. As a spectator, not so much. So instead, I am planning to let Isabella go out in the world, do all the work she can. She will have a family when it happens. And she will start living in the city, doing those two jobs with branches. And you can, as far as I know, you can only do one branch. I will keep on scaling and doing all the aspirations, except for the vampire ones, because I don't like playing as a vampire. And to me it's boring. And therefore I will not play it. And we max this skill. Lovely! So what are we going to do next? I have to pause. And why do we have auto enthusiast here? We are not going to do that. We are going for popularity skills, and we are going for friend of the world or the leader of the pack. I will go friend of the world first. So we have to introduce ourselves to 10 sims. So we'll let us check how we are doing. You need an instant hygiene. You need nothing of the sort, but we could use some morality troops. And you can stop doing that. That was fine. And later on we are doing some programming. So what I have been looking for is the Geekon. And I haven't seen it yet, but I kind of missed it. It's very likely that I have missed it. And I have been looking through what I might be able to get in. I will let you do that. I'm hopeless. So we have done, I'm sorry, but I have to pause. We have dancing and DJ now. So what we have left is comedy, and I'm not sure I will do it. You saw what we risked, being funny and having high happiness. Hysteria is around the corner. Herbalist, I don't know. I don't think so. We have programming. We will end the rocket science. We have writing. But that's about what we got when it comes to skills. We are doing great. And when it comes to aspirations, we got friend of the world and leader of the pack. First, in nature, we're going to finish the curator, hopefully. Love, we don't do. It takes so long time. Knowledge, the Renaissance sim will be finished during her birthday party. Computer whiz we can't do. Fortune we have done everything we can. Food we don't get much further unless we have a dinner party. Might have that. Family, there's not much we can do. And deviants, we will finish off Chief or Mischief. And Public Enemy we can't do, because we then have to join the criminal career and we can't do that. We are going to finish Painter Extraordinaire if we can manage it. Complete 3 immersion paintings. We could. You know what? Before we get out and meet people, we could do this. We could. So Michelle, lend me not a household collection. That is stupid of me, and I'm sorry. We will have on let's go for a confident potion. Stop that there, and you don't go and do that, and you drink that. Now we will put those up here, and we know that they are yours. And you drink that. And you do confident paintings. Come on, have fun. And you can listen to music meanwhile. If you are afraid that you will run out of the moodlets, you could just start a painting, put them on a wall, and then you can take them back and paint them in whatever mood you are. Could you please Harvestor and Ten Garden, and then we will put Evolve. And then we will put away the rest of the plots. They are not of interest anymore. Everyone have a full I'm so stupid. Garden skill and aspiration. And you can help and tend the garden. We've done one, then we can do a third one.
Yabasane.
By the way, what did you get out there? I got a fossil, that's good. That one we could have. And actually, Please save emotion over and we can perform. Now I'm being stupid. They were stupid. But and we missed one quest because of that. Painter extraordinary.
Glenahosey.
And what can we have you doing? Now we get in here. We will place every bush and fruit in the inventory. So I will finish here and finish this, and Isabella will finish her paintings, and then we'll see each other again in another episode. So until then, have a really good one and do take care.